Hello Scorpio and welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be an Astroflower for the week from the 18th through to the 25th. If you don't know anything about the Astroflower, there's loads of links in the description below. Come and join us on Instagram. You'll learn loads about it. It's a whole new system for a new concept, for a new paradigm basically. This is going to be interesting in this week as we start moving into the Taurus season. And Taurus season, there seems to be an anomaly coming through. If you haven't seen our world reading on that, go check it out. And let's just see how it plays in for you. Actually, quite nice cards for you here at the beginning. This is your emotional or your relationship side of life. This is the relationships in the sense of a couple, family, friends, your community. This is all to do with your work side of life, businesses, projects, your job, or your physical well-being as well sometimes. So this is on this side, and this is the energy that's running through you. This is your inner sanctum, this is your inner being, as it were, and this is how you combine the two together. The universe here, and these two cards here, this is how they're trying to influence your karmic paths. So just looking at your karmic paths here at the moment, it seems to be a case of a steady ship for you this week. This is what the universe, or what your spirit is trying to encourage within your life. On the emotional side, it's basically, I'm not going to put out too much. I'm not going to take too many risks, which is pretty much runs true for Scorpio. You're not the biggest gamblers, let's put it that way. When you have fun, you certainly do have fun, but it's a case of sometimes you're not going to risk something for nothing, really, which is totally understandable. And that sort of seems to be on this side. But the universe here is going to be, they're going to be throwing things your way and sort of saying, do you want to come out to play? Come on. There's things to be seen. Look at this, look at this, look at that. And the thing is sometimes it can be like a test in a way. And sometimes it's a case of not everything that shines is gold. So you don't have to accept everything. But don't forget to keep that bubbly side that you know has been coming up through you over this past sort of 5-6 months since your birthday. And it seems to work very well for you. So don't ignore that side of life. Okay? On your material sort of side, this is where you got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is all about rules, regulations, being totally clear. You've been down that journey. You know what you do. You know what you're capable of. And if you do know that, then therefore you're going to have some sort of structure, rules, regulations about how you do business, how you do your job, and also how you live your life in the material world. What the universe is saying to you here is, with the Six of Pentacles, is don't forget that this should be a fair exchange. So don't allow people to, you give them an inch to take a yard. So you might have to be a bit careful about that. Or on the other side of things, it might ask you to it's asking you to sort of put up, basically, to put out there, to get involved, to make sure your input is equal to what you take out of the situation. Let's have a look what's going on the relationship side, on this side here, where you've got the Devil and the Four of Pentacles. You've got the Lovers card, so this is where your guides are trying to help and influence your karmic path. So this might be one of those sort of temptations that are coming in for you. Seems like a good one to me. And they're sort of encouraging that sort of relationship to fall in love, to actually not be so guarded in your path at the moment. And maybe that's what that karmic message is all about, of actually moving on from feeling exposed or feeling vulnerable within the world. And it's maybe a case of letting go. You do have the Ten of Wands, which is up in petal 8, where you have this conversation. This is where your guides are trying to influence that inner conversation within you, and they're probably saying you're trying to carry too much, and that ties in with that Four of Pentacles there. And if I was you, I wouldn't put too much strain or stress upon relationships this week. Remember that bubbly side of you and allow that bubbly side of you to flow out of you. Let's have a look what's going on your material side with your jobs and stuff like that. Tower moment, tower. It's already coming up in the other readings that I've done already. It came up in a little bit lower, but it's a little bit more sort of up within your sort of path. With this fair exchange, if this fair exchange is not happening, there's things that need to change, basically, within your job, within your business, or within your projects, or within your material life around you. Things need to change. Old ways need to be let go of if they're no longer serving you. This could well be that Tower moment that's coming in as well, because I think it's going to be coming in sometime in around May. But go and have a look at that world reading. Your karmic path here with the King of Swords is to stay true to your path. Stay true to your thinking and clear with your thinking. The universe is sort of saying, your guides are sort of saying here with the Star card, which is a great card, is sort of saying, okay, there are changes that are coming down the path at the moment. If those changes are taken with success, it will leave you with a lot of space in order to wish for greater things. So within you, that conversation there, you can see the possibilities. But to have those possibilities, sometimes you have to allow things to just die away. And this is maybe what this Tower thing is all about. And don't forget, it should be a fair exchange. So I think it's more a case of not letting other people take advantage of you, or not letting the outside world take advantage of you. So if you don't let the outside world take advantage of you, it will become clear or easier for you to see those opportunities within your business and your job and your material life to actually seize your dreams of tomorrow. Okay, let's see how you combine these two together. Now, Five of Wands, there is competition. You're up for the competition by the looks of things. As I say, things might be a little bit tight as we come into this Taurus anomaly season, and it can be conflictual, so you can have conflicts and stuff like that. I don't think it is with you. I think it's more of a case of making sure that you're not being cheated in a lot of ways, and that will raise that competition side within you. So you might find this week you'll spend the week a little bit sort of wary and sort of looking into things with a little bit more depth before you actually engage in that. And it ties in with that Four of Pentacles as well. What's within you? Nice. The start of a new journey, learning about yourself. I think it's a case of learning that Six of Cups. This is what you seem to have within you at the moment, the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is someone who's learning a lot about long-term plans, about planting a seed and harvesting it next year. This seems to be the only way it can work if there is a fair exchange. So these seem to be very poignant messages for you at the moment this week. On your relationship side, it's a case of being a little bit more easy with yourself and not trying to carry too much. Don't allow yourself to emotionally get caught up in the dramas of other people. But on the business side, there's definitely space that's going to be coming out, changes that need to happen. But when those changes happen, make sure you have that competition side, which is healthy competition, to sort of say, no, this is the limit of what I'm prepared to do. If you do that, you'll learn a lot more about how you can position yourself in life. And once you do position yourself, you'll be able to wish for a happier future. So there you go, Scorpio. I hope you did enjoy that reading. Don't forget, it would be great to have you lovely energy people on this channel. And in order to do that, you're going to have to subscribe somewhere down there. Click that bell so you get notifications for all future reading. We do have our sister channel called Somatic TV that does a lot of energy work. So you might want to go and check that out as well. In the meantime, it's lovely to see you here. So don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.